It's been a long journey. I've been preparing since the day I met Cecilia. I always tell her that I don't date to date, I date to marry. And when I started dating her, I knew that she could be the one, right? And thankfully she was. I tell everyone that we met in Payless ice cream aisle in Jigo.
I was looking for ice cream. He asked me what I suggested. I suggested something, and we ended up having ice cream together. And that was it. The rest is history. I think it's everything all together. I don't think there's like one moment where I knew he was the one. It's just a culmination of knowing who he is as a person, knowing who he is as a dad, knowing who he is as a partner and for someone for the rest of my life. And that's when I knew that I could see forever with him.
I tried to break up with her 3 times or 2 times because I was fearful that I couldn't make it work. I wasn't capable of loving again. And she stood there by my side. She was just there. You know, she said, if that's how you feel, okay. And then she was still there, right? She was still there. She just kept being there and kept showing up. You know, I just say this, she kept showing up, showing up, showing up. Every time I said, I don't think this is gonna work. And I saw her walk away and I just couldn't let her go.
My favorite thing about Michael, I say it all the time, he's gonna know he is such a good man. He has such a good heart. He has this love for people and wanting to help them, and that is truly my most favorite thing about him.
I don't know what the word is. Maybe it's selfless. Yeah, selfless. Like, she's just always there for me, right? Like, I'm like, do you need time? Do you need to go with your friends? Do you need to see your family? And she's like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wedding party of Mr. and Mrs. Michael Shinohara.
Michael, I vow to make coming home the best part of your day, that you're welcomed with hugs, kisses, and attention. I vow to be the best version of myself for both of us, but more importantly for Kuma and Navya, so they see and know what they want for themselves and their future partner.
Cecilia, I've been preparing for this moment in my heart long before I stood here today. Looking back at every step that led us here, I know that everything I promise now is not just a commitment, but the foundation of the life we are building together.
I vow to be there to remind you how great you are, even on the days you don't feel like it. I vow to laugh with you when things are going perfectly and when they're going completely awry. I vow to dance with you when the music is loud and vibrant and when there's no music at all.
I promise to dance with you, whether life is playing the perfect melody or when it's quiet and uncertain. Together, we'll create our own rhythm, moving through every high and low as one. I promise to never stop growing alongside you, to keep learning, evolving, and striving for the life we envision. Together, we will face each challenge, claim each victory, and one day look back with pride, knowing that we built a legacy of love and strength. I promise to love our family with everything I have, and I will never take that gift of family for granted. And finally, I promise to be your unwavering partner, your strongest supporter, your greatest confidant, and your very best friend, for as long as we both shall live.
I vow to grow with you, to win together, reach our fortune, and one day look back and say we did it. I vow to never forget what God did for me when He led me to you, and then to Kuma and Navia. My heart was made to love you three. I vow to pray for us, our family, every day, because that's how a family stays together. That's lesson number 1 from my grandma. I vow to uphold our last name the same way your grandma did, proudly and firmly. I vow to love Kuma and Navia with all that I am, because they deserve a love that is whole, warm, and constant. And it's been said before, I didn't give you two the gift of life, but life gave me the gift of you two. I vow to be your teammate, a shoulder to cry on, and your very best friend.
Cecilia, I promise to be your husband.
Michael, I vow to be your wife.
Time finally comes. I hope you're